Ophiuchus, I have missed you so much. Let's get into your love reading, okay? For those of you that are new, welcome. I am intuitive. This is an energy channel, so I am intuitively reading. May not resonate with traditional meanings based on what Spirit shows me. Okay, just take the parts that resonate for you. Thank you, Spirit, and leave the rest behind. For those of you returning, I appreciate you. You know that Ophiuchus to me is a very special sign, okay? I see Ophiuchus as being very definitively starseeds. Okay, those that resonate with divine love, twin flame, soulmate, ascension, okay, and you sparked my celestial spark book that I channeled, just a big part of my last year. So I love you guys so much. They are that sign in between death and rebirth, and I see it very aligned to the life container of the Kundalini planes. And if you don't understand what I mean by that, you can go into my energetic conversations and find the video that I did on Kundalini planes of the way that Spirit explained it to me, and you can go find your Kundalini reading, okay? So if you are wanting to support the channel, you can like, share, comment, subscribe. You can also go over to Patreon. On Patreon, I do extended and early releases, and it is donation based. So if you are struggling to get by and you can only afford $1 for the month for extendeds, that's cool, right? Like if you're having a fantastic month and you just like, you know, you're a realtor and you just sold a big old house, you know, throw me a 20, right? It's all energy exchange anyway. If you want to have a sneak peek at little minuscule part of the extendeds, I do post the extendeds, teeny smidge, right? Like a minute to 3 minutes max of the extended over on my TikTok at MindsetUnicorn, and some of those may resonate with you as well, okay? So for the collective here, again, you are brand new, sparkly, birth morning soul, right? You're expanding. It's really beautiful energy, especially they want you to make sure you breathe through this, because this is like not only expanding your essence, but it's really opening up your heart. You're heading into a lot of success. Again, we've got that Empress birthing energy. Be patient with it. Some of you may, right, like sometimes excitement and fear resonate as the same frequency, and some of you may get a little scared of this rebirth. You may feel too much intensity and you may feel like running back to the past. Okay, Spirit's like, nope, you've already broken free from that past and you are moving towards the future. You don't really want to be stuck in limbo, because that does not look like it would be very fun, okay? So let's see what is going on here, Ophiuchus. All right, overview. Thank you. What's still impacting you from the past? Thank you. Current energies. Thank you. And future possibilities. Thank you. Crazy. Okay, again, you're transforming. It's beautiful. The next 2 weeks are going to be a lot of work, perhaps a few towers, and then you start anew. But there's a little storm, right? And that's, I feel like, probably why it's freaking you out. Overview energy, the Fool, and the Two of Swords in reverse. You feel this. You resonate with this already. You're like, yeah, I know I'm moving forward, right? My head is fully in it. But you're in the birth canal, right? We're not going to be to Jupiter at 12 degrees, or not Jupiter. Why did I say Jupiter? Whew, Neptune. What's going on with Jupiter with you guys? Neptune at 12 degrees until the 20th. Jupiter is expansive. Jupiter may play a big role in Ophiuchus. We'll have to, I don't think I've got my other phone here. I don't, or I would look it up to see if Jupiter is in your chart right now. That's really interesting. Okay, but I am seeing over the next 2 weeks, right, it's like kind of getting you warmed up to take this leap of faith. What's still impacting you from the past? Knight of Cups in reverse. The love not taken, the unrequited love, the things never said. Okay. Current energy is the Five of Swords. Okay, again, you're going through this death to rebirth process, and even though you're like, I get it, this is where I'm going, I don't have to really choose, you're like, but I'll just take those 2 swords anyway, just in case, right? Like, energetically, spiritually, you know where you're going, but there's a little bit of needing to shake things up here in your energy field, because you're still holding on to, like, I'm feeling like, oh, just right, this pain. You're still holding on to things that are not serving you well. Future possibilities, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, crossed by the moon, right? Like, Spirit's saying you're going to feel uncomfortable with this until you get to that full moon. It has to do with the tides and the ebb and flow of the emotional capacity in your energetic system. Okay? But you're free of something, and you just have to, like, kind of let that release happen, right? Like, it's kind of like, you know, not every woman enjoys that cycle. And believe me, men have their own cycles, right? But it is a beautiful part of nature. And generally, the reason why it's so messed up is micronutrients and toxic environments, okay? So, the Fool, justice in reverse, right? You're like, I gotta get things balanced here before I can take this leap of faith. 2 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands. You realize that everything, you're like, I'm moving forward. I can't really see it all. I see parts of it. Some parts are kind of hidden. I know that it's going to be a long road, right? Queen of Swords. You're like, I also know that I can say stop at any time, right? Like, there's an energy here where you understand that you are in the driver's seat. Okay, you can say, I consent, Spirit, to go forward, or no consent. Back off, right? You understand all of that. Knight of Cups in reverse. In the past, the Chariot. Oh, it happened so fast, and it made us both feel so high, and it was so spiritual. Crossed by Princess of Wands in reverse. And yet, so much not said. Okay? So many things not communicated. 8 of Cups in reverse. Or 8 of Cups in the upright, Tower in reverse. It could have been, it's interesting, because that came out of my mouth in reverse. It could have been that you're like, if I let go of this, it's going to be a big tower moment for me. If I just kind of sit here with it but do nothing, I don't have to have the tower, right? And I feel like you probably had the tower anyway, right? It just came in waves. And it still impacted you all the same, right? Yep. 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Could have been third-party energy in there as well. But again, you feel like you felt what you felt. And it made you feel what you feel. 5 of Swords. Okay. The Hanged Man, right? I'm going to keep these 2 of Swords just in case. Just in case I don't feel comfortable, right? Right, 4 of Pentacles, and then I'm going to, like, lock it down. And that's okay. I get it, right? High Priestess in reverse. You're afraid that you are not going to know the path when it comes to you. You want that sort of backup energy, okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 5 of Pentacles, okay? And Strength. You keep thinking about the what ifs. What if the past was only to make me stronger, right? What if it's not over? What if it's coming back around? Okay, the Moon crossed by the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you had to love yourself first. Celebrate yourself. That was lacking here, Ophiuchus. You didn't feel like you belonged in many ways. You had to find that sense within yourself. Again, there's the 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. Now that you feel very connected, right, with your energy, some of you, I am getting this strong Scorpio energy, because they're really showing me the 3 stars of Scorpius energy here. Now you're ready for a second chance at love, okay? Ace of Wands, abracadabra, you're ready to make magic. Justice in reverse, what's making you feel so out of balance? 10 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Well, this pain wasn't what I asked for. Well, kind of it was. We see it in the past. Kind of it was. I feel like there was a friend zoning that happened here, right? You're like, but I opened up energetically. Couldn't they tell that I was in love? Right? Queen of Swords, 4 of Cups. Okay, there's still this resistance. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. We'll connect in the energy field, Hangman, and it will be what it will be. And I love the fact that we've got the one hangman looking at the hanged woman. Okay, like, are you tuned into this yet? I'm in there. Are you turned into this field yet? You're still waiting on that. Okay. And the energy for Scorpio was that they were still hanging on to something which was blocking something else, right? Chariot crossed by Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, again, this opened your heart and all the treasures within. 9 of Cups, High Priestess, but it was also at a very energetic level. The love was given from the heart freely through the energy field. Okay? But you could have treated it 100% like business. 8 of Cups. Again, right? Like, I don't want to fall into this. It's happening so fast. 5 of Wands. And so I feel like one party ran and it was this like burn it all down before the tower happens, right? And the tower did cause that process of dark night of the soul death. And you have gone through that and you are being reborn. Okay. Currently the Hangman energy here is about releasing that need to stay in energy only, right? Like it's letting yourself come through the birth canal, letting yourself come into the like reality that you've created. You're afraid of that here. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it's because of past hurts, past family, past lives. You're holding on to some of that in your root chakra that you are going to have to leave behind to finish going through this birth canal. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, again, you feel like you've made some bad choices, but they were all not bad. They were all just choices, lessons, right? You're uncertain if, was it really love? Was it just a working energy? Was it just a passionate spark? Page of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, right? And I do feel like there was heart opening there on both sides. Five of Pentacles here, right? 10 of Cups. I'm looking back at the past, wondering about love. Okay, Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords. This could come back at you. Doesn't have to be with the same person. It could come back at you just in a different energy form to try to get you to that truth. But Three of Pentacles here with the Six of Cups. The Emperor, the Hermit, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, I feel like you're going to have choices. There's a player, and it's just a big player. So this big player knows exactly what they're doing, and there's somebody wanting to give you an offer of love. Okay, and you are going to have to sit in that energy for a minute and determine, do I play this out just to finish any sort of healing that I feel like I have left? Or have I learned enough, Spirit, that I'm ready for this next level? With all of the heartache that you are still holding on to, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, right? There's a possibility that you are still wishing for, asking for, desiring the Emperor. But the Knight of Cups that's coming in is that Six of Cups. This is what's coming in for the healed heart. This is why it's got you Nine of Swords so upset. And the Hierophant, right? You feel it. There's the Fool, right? You know that this is the real deal. But that Tower energy was so painful that you are holding yourself back. And yeah, you may choose to go down the route of the Emperor just because it feels like the past, and it feels like where you were more comfortable, because all of this that is new does feel pretty darn different. Okay, the Universe, again, Knight of Swords, right? This is coming back. It almost feels, I mean, you know, sometimes the universe just wants to test and make sure you really are, did we really get that wish right? Are we really filling your prescription correctly, right? And again, they're like the Hierophant, the Seven of Wands, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Which one are you asking for? They're like, which one are you asking for, right? Do you know? Because you feel like you're very determined to go back into this Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. I want one more here. Yeah. Four of Wands. Okay. You're still a little bit afraid of the completion of things. It's kind of like what they're showing me, right? Like, I was thinking about taking my Christmas tree down this weekend while my daughter is gone. And there's this energy of, well, then it will be sad, right? The Christmas tree won't be there. And I remember there was a time when my mom was having a really hard, depressive year, and she left the Christmas tree up until like July. And it may have been the first year of the pandemic. It would have been, well, it would have been the Christmas, I think, of 2020 into 2021. We pretty much left the Christmas tree up, I think, until like June. So, right, I can feel that. but I feel like the next 2 weeks, they are showing me like fortnight energy. You'll get to see where the towers stand and whether you want them back or not. Oof. Closing it up with an oracle here. Again, right? What did you wish for? You wished for the 12. And that 12 degrees of Neptune could have something to do with Jupiter. Okay, is what you wished for something where your mask is off, where there's vulnerability, where there's truth, where there's essences that are opening up here into the 3D. It's just on whether or not you are ready to take that path. All right. So I'm going to move to the extended, look at your energy, their energy, get some intentions, some advice moving forward, some timestamps. The link is down below, and I hope to see you there. Okay. Much love, guys. Don't forget to like. Bye.